What's going on, everybody? Dylan Swims here with Frenzy Tackle. Today, this video is all about catching wintertime trout. So hope you enjoy it and hope it's helpful. Enjoy. Alright, so here we have the 4-inch flicker. This is one of the first ones I created, and I put a lot of fish on it, so it's pretty beat up. But in this particular video, we were working it, walking it normally, and then we just give it that pause. And on that pause, those fish would really hit it really hard. It has a low pitched rattle, and then a more of a high pitched rattle. We got a bunch of BBs in the back, and got one little big metal ball more in the middle, and it's a ½ ounce weight. So I just wanted to quickly break down how most of the times I work my top waters throughout the winter. And as temperatures vary and as the sun comes up throughout the day, sometimes I'll speed up that, or I'll even just slow it down. But I typically fish top waters from water anywhere between 60 and above, really. But my favorite times for the winter is 60 and 70 degrees. It gives it, it's not too hot, but it's not too cold. Super small rat red. Didn't even know I had him hooked. I hooked him. I had the bite. I hooked him, and then I hit the camera to record, and it was already recording. So there's 2 clips for this fish. I just had a huge trout eat this dog. I mean, huge. Probably pushing 25, and I just didn't get him, dude. Gosh darn it! I'm telling you. These Frenzy Tackle Twitchers are the deal. Work all season long. But how I'm working this thing right now is I'm just kind of working, just like topwater, walking it. Pause. Work. Pause. Let it sink. But I'm not pausing as long as the topwater. I'm only pausing. I'm pausing for a shorter time, so I can. Because the lure is going to sink, and I don't want it to get to the bottom, and it's just a little different than the top water, right? But man, that was a monster trout. Oh yeah, that's something. Holy smokes, big trout. Oh man, that was a huge trout. Man, I didn't even get him hooked. I need to set the hook a little harder. That was a nice trout. So, today we've covered so far imitating bait and how you should be working your lure for those fish to eat. How to tell, just different things on just with the fish activity, how they act on different temperatures. Throwing top water when holy smokes, that was awesome. Wasn't even working it, but how to throw top water, reasons, ways I like to throw top water. Lost my train of thought. Lots of these rat reds, unfortunately, but I mean, we still caught 1 or 2 decent reds so far. We need to get on some trout here, but we've covered a lot of stuff so far. Now we're going to talk about kind of what spots to pick, what areas you want to be trying to look for when you're trying to find the spot in the dead of winter. So let's do it. Alright, so now let's go over the bottom. The bottom, we're going to be looking for muddy bottom, and even better with some oysters. Oysters going to keep that water clean, which is nice, but and also gives off a little bit of warmth, but the mud is going to hold warmth the best. Grass is cooler. I'm fishing grass right now, but it is a muddy bottom. And then so that's kind of the bottom you're looking for. Then you want stuff for the fish to post up on. Whether that's potholes, or whether that's water that's just kind of reefs, like kind of like in the surf. How it's like it's like a wall, like a little hump, and there's a big pothole, hump, and a big pothole. Specifically, that's the Portal Connor surf, but just stuff for the fish to lay up on. Another good thing, creek mouths are just big things where it's gonna push all the bait out, where that water is gonna flow out really strong and aggressively. You know, where there's points there too, that's even better. They're able to lay up there, and you can just pick them off one by one. And a lot of times they'll kind of they're gonna be schooled up, right? And make schools. It's gonna help them. They're gonna stay warmer that way. So yeah, there you go. We've covered bait. Oh my goodness. Well, we've covered the trout. I can't do redfish. We've covered bait. What type of styles of bait? There's another one behind it. This is crazy. We covered what to look for bait. We covered what to look for when it comes to bottom and structure. How we prefer to work it. There's that redfish. How I like to work it in different scenarios. And so we've covered all that. So hope this helped you all out. Now, just enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna try to get into some trout now. Let me go another one. Can't tell what it is. Oh, it's a trout. Oh, it's a nice trout. Really nice trout, actually. Holy smokes. Heck yeah, buddy. Ooh, my hands. Oh yeah. Yeah, get over here, bud. Get over here, buddy. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. That's a nice trout, boys. Oh yeah. Just like I was saying, just letting it sink. Figured that out. They want it pretty much on the bottom. It's not very long, but he got some fat to it, man. Definitely, like I was saying, they're stocking up. They're trying to keep warm, so that's why a lot of people think, oh, you know, it's this time is the only time. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Boom. Boom, buddy. It's not a bad trout at all. But the reason you catch such big trout right now is because they're stocking up, like I was saying. But man, did he hit that. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't touch him, my hands are already cold. But a watermelon seed, pretty cool. And he got some girth to it. 2 pounds. But he is pretty big for his, pretty heavy for how short he is. And I'm calling that probably 18.